In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my might. Isn't that right, Mitty?
I really don't give a shit. How about you just leave me alone, okay?
So guys, welcome back to the channel. Once again, as always, I am Robert Storms, and we have some news on a Green Lantern live action series heading to HBO Max, of all places, which is going to be produced by Greg Berlanti. So that's actually an important thing. So let me talk about the Greg Berlanti thing. That's an important thing because all the CW shows were produced by Greg Berlanti. Greg Berlanti kind of built the CW universe, the Arrowverse, if you would. And regardless if you like the CW shows or not, that's really irrelevant because you at least have to show respect to how he was able to build this universe. Because this universe is the equivalent to the MCU. This is the closest thing to the MCU, not the DCEU. That's why so many people were like, Greg Berlanti needs to go run the DCEU. And I believe that Greg Berlanti would do a much better job if he was in charge of the DCEU. At least, in charge of the way the everything is connected. Because Greg Berlanti is really smart that way. So when I heard the headline yesterday, Green Lantern show produced by Greg Berlanti, I got excited. And then I was like, well, how the hell they're going to do a Green Lantern show on the CW? That's going to be kind of pricey, isn't it? And then come to find out it's going to be on HBO Max. But even though it's going to be on HBO Max, I'm like, that's still going to be pretty expensive. Because from what I'm hearing right now, it's going to take place majority in space. And that's going to be expensive. That's going to be super expensive unless it's going to be in space but just on alien planets, and then that could work definitely. But I still have some major questions on this. This is going to be on HBO Max. Everybody knows that HBO Max is basically going to be WB version of Disney Plus, so they're going to try to do the Green Lantern. I still want to see Green Lantern on the big screen. Like, I think they should have done Green Lantern on the big screen first before they even attempted it on this HBO Max series. But regardless, we're going to get it. I want to see it. Now, which Green Lanterns are we going to get? I don't think we're going to get Hal Jordan or John Stewart. I will bet money on it right now. I just spilled my coffee. Smooth move, Rob. So I really honestly don't think we're going to get Hal Jordan or John Stewart. Maybe it's just me being cynical, but, I love Greg Berlanti. I love what he's done on the CW. But one of the biggest criticisms coming from Greg Berlanti supporters and haters lately is the fact that he's really SJW lately. Like, Supergirl is just one giant, speech fest about women's power and women's rights. Then Batwoman came along, and I have a feeling, and this is a lot of people are going to probably get mad about this, and I could be 100% wrong. Could be 100. This is just my opinion, guys. Don't take what I'm saying as fact. I end each video saying, I'm Robert Storm, and that's my opinion, like a jackass for a reason, because I'm stating my opinion. I'm not stating anything as fact other than the actual topic, which has actually happened. That's why I put an article up there of the topic that's happening, because that's actually happened, but I'm just giving you my opinion on the topic that's happening, so that way there ain't no confusion. My honest opinion is I think we're going to get Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. That's what I think. That's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to go on HBO Max. I'm not saying Hal Jordan and John Stewart ain't going to appear on there. That's possible. But I think they're going to go Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz route. Hey, let's get this Latina in there. She's female. She's Hispanic. That's going to work for the demographic. And hey, guess what? We don't have that many Muslim heroes around, right? Let's get Simon Baz on there. Now, on the flip side of that coin, guys, I have read almost every issue of the Jessica Cruz, Simon Baz comic book series, and I love it. I really do. Like Jessica Cruz suffers from PTSD, and she gets real paranoid, and she has a lot of anxiety and everything, and it's fantastic. And Simon Baz fights with the fact that should he carry a gun, should he not carry a gun? Batman's always on his ass about the gun and shit. They're very layered characters, and I would love to see it, but it looks like it's something that's in Greg Berlanti's wheelhouse. It's very SJW, very woke, and that could turn off a lot of people because a lot of people have been dying to see Hal Jordan and John Stewart on either the big screen or the small screen, done right. Can they do it? I don't know. Like I said, don't take this as fact. This is just one fat bald guy's opinion who spilled coffee on his beautiful Overwatch girl's mouse pad. Fuck. But don't take it as fact. Just the show is coming. Just my thoughts on the show. But what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to go Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner. Let's throw Guy Gardner in the mix. What do you guys think? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.